freezing. It's 39 degrees right now. Apparently it's snowing a couple miles away from here.
Yeah, it's race day. Today is the day to bring it. I mean, these guys are good. They're very, very good. So they're right at our heels, and we need to end up right up there on the podium.
We got a little bit of rain down that way. Don't know what we're gonna get. It's drizzling a little bit right now, but it's gonna be really cold tire temperatures and cold track, so it'll be challenging for all the guys to get this race started. This is like the end of a really long first journey for this whole endeavor. We've been on the road for over 3 weeks. It's been actually 4 full weekends. I've been away from my family. I'm excited to race. I'm excited to see how we do. I'm excited to do everything we can to get this win. You know, at the same time, I'm excited that it's our last day after this huge trip to be able to go home and see my family and my little man. Gigi, you're funny. I love you. There's a lot of energy here, but we're all prepared and ready, and this is it. It's showtime, and it is time to get to business.
I hope they will do like 3 formation laps.
Each have 2, so that's always right.
It's go. Phil Hansen gets away. Newey looking to the outside, up the inside, the Panis Bartas car, by this Buda race car, it's the 24 car, makes it into the lead though, neat and tidy. Third is the LMP3 car, then the 23 car in the hands of Saliholic, Turkish driver, and he's going head-to-head, wheel-to-wheel now with Mathieu Lehay.
So we had a little bit of unexpected weather come in, got some rain, started drizzling during Salih's stint. He was doing a great job, doing great times, keeping the car up in position towards the front of the field.
Quite ominous that we actually did see some raindrops on the screen there coming out of turn 15.
Right when they were about to put Patrick in, they ran over to me and said, "Get dressed, you're going in." And I didn't have time to go to the bathroom. It's a pre-race ritual for a driver. You're given 10 minutes and then you're going to take a leak and get in the car.
23, meanwhile, is undeniable, under 10 seconds now back from third place on the road.
It started raining right away. They sent me out on slicks. We lost so much time. It was so slippery. I managed to keep the car underneath me, but we had to pit to put reins on. I did, I don't know, 2.5 hours. I was in the car for a long time. I drove all through the rain. Had one little mishap, didn't cause me much time in turn 1, had some lockup. It was like a half spin, and then I just kept rolling. And then got me back out again. Then somewhere in my second stint as it was drying out, they were telling me to really push. They needed the quickest times that I could put out there, and trying to extend our gap before we got Patrick in the car. And man, going into turn 3, I must have just grabbed the curb on the entry, and right as I turned in, the thing snapped sideways, and I went sailing about 100-something miles an hour, about 90 degrees sideways for quite a while. Kept it going and got right back on track. So again, I didn't lose a lot of time, but so pissed off at myself for having those 2 mistakes. You know, we need every single second we can get out there, and I gave away a number of them trying to push a little hard.
That's actually all 3 United Autosports cars.
3 of the 4, in fact all 4 in the same shot.
It turned into a wet race. It was kind of hectic. All of a sudden it started raining. Everyone dove in for tire changes. There's been lots of lead changes. Yeah, hoping for the best.
Patrick's in the car now. Because our strategy got flip-flopped, he is a sitting duck right now.
It all went horribly wrong for Patrick Byrne, the number 23 car, losing the lead in LMP2 and losing that overall podium spot as Darren Burke made his way through. He's now up into third.
I know this kid can drive, and when it's time to race, he steps up to the occasion, but he's paired against all the drivers right now that I was supposed to be paired against, and he's already lost a number of positions. So he's doing a great job, but he's not supposed to be in the car right now. We're losing those spots. He's getting faster every lap and figuring all of this out, but man, he's up against the heavy hitters in each of these cars right now. So our podium overall is vanishing. Now we're racing for that class win, and currently we're in second place in class, and I think the gap is increasing, so it doesn't look like a win's in the cards for us.
That is the race win for the Algar Pro Racing Team, they will be utterly, correctly, rightly delighted with that.
When they released me, we got a yellow, and sadly with that yellow, we had cold tires leaving the pits. We go out to the yellow, and it just is a full 2 laps of cooling down the tires. We couldn't get heat back, so we're sitting in duck for our competitors who were out there with hot tires to come around. And we were fast, and I just didn't have the pace to keep up with them or to come back. It took a couple laps for the pace to come in, but at that time there's a deficit that I couldn't bring back. So we ended up second place. Our competitors who finished second place last round, first place, so it's very tight in the points. Guy, thanks to Guy's qualifying, we were 2 points ahead, but it's neck and neck, good racing. We're 50% done with the season, and so we're only 2 points ahead of our closest competitor, so it's going to be a very tight season.